Welcome to Mission Santa Clara. We are here at my alma mater today at Santa Clara University. Look at this, we have a historical monument of California. You can notice the stars, the California bear, and this talks a little bit about Mission Santa Clara. This was the first mission here in Santa Clara, and the first mission to honor a woman, Saint Clare of Assisi, a contemporary of Saint Francis of Assisi, so from a little mountain village in the Italian Alps. And they dedicated their lives to serving others, for standing up for the people on the margins of society, the disadvantaged, the people who didn't have enough food. Saint Francis and Saint Clare gave their time, their possessions, to help those in need. And this mission was built here in the Ohlone territory. This is one of the most populous regions of the Ohlone people here in California. And there was a lot of earthquakes and floods that destroyed a lot of the missions. And so this is actually the fifth version of Mission Santa Clara, built in 1825. And 26 years later, this would become California. And soon after, in 1851, Santa Clara University was established. So why are we here today? Well, I'm wearing my red tie, right? My crimson tie. And you guys know this is the color of martyrdom, of those who gave their life for what they believe, right? And this is the color of spilled blood, right? Blood that these martyrs were baptized in their faith. So we're going to take a look at some of these crosses that are here to recognize some martyrs. Let's take a look. So as you can see, here are 8 white crosses. There's 4 here and 4 here on the other side of the mission entrance. And this isn't just a special day that they do this. This is here all year. As you guys know, this is a Jesuit school, the Society of Jesus. And these crosses are in honor of 6 Jesuits and 2 women who were the cooks for these Jesuits down in Central America, in El Salvador. And in 1989, in November, these people were assassinated by their own government at the University of Central America, known as La UCA in El Salvador, the capital city of El Salvador. And the reason that they were assassinated was, like Saint Francis, like Saint Clare, who is up there in the middle, they were speaking out for the rights of those at the margins. They were helping the poor people of El Salvador who didn't have enough food to eat. They didn't have enough shelter. And the government, unfortunately, was not doing their job of helping them with their basic needs. And so what these Jesuits did, these priests that worked at a university, they were teachers. And they were talking about how their faith urges them to go out and speak for those that are in need, speak for those that are being persecuted, who don't have the basic things like food and shelter that they need, and that the government wasn't providing them. And so they spoke out for those people's rights. And unfortunately, the government decided to kill them. And so here we have a monument here at this Jesuit university, at this mission, to their lives and to their dedication. We're learning about what it means to be a martyr, to die for what you believe in. And this is a good example, a local example here at the Mission Santa Clara about these Jesuit martyrs. All right, here's another mural. This is a scene of El Salvador down in Central America. This is where the Mayan people would have lived in Central America. And this is a scene of the community in the 1980s or 1990s, about 30 to 40 years ago, when there was a civil war and the government was not treating the people very well. The people didn't have their basic resources, and so they started to fight for their rights. People started to move here to San Francisco because there was a lot of war and people were dying for standing up for their basic rights, including this man here. This was a Archbishop of San Salvador, the capital. His name is Archbishop Oscar Romero, and he was part of the Catholic Church. And he noticed this inequality and how the government was corrupted and not giving the people their basic necessities. And so he decided to stand up for himself. And in fact, in here in Spanish and in English, it says one of the words that he said. And he said that no one should comply with an immoral law. And we're going to talk about this later in class, the idea of going against a law that is not right. And even if you're arrested, even if you're persecuted for that is the right moral thing to do, so that people are no longer persecuted.